Hi. Okay, I'm going to show you how to bleed your radiator in the Riviera. Um, these are set up on a line, so everybody has to kind of bleed theirs so that all of the heat can come into not only your own apartment but also the people that share the line with you that live above and below you. So it will definitely affect your apartment, but it also affects other people's. And a lot of people just don't know about how to do this other than when you move in, if you're lucky enough that somebody comes in and shows you how. So I've removed the screws that are here so that I can already start to flap mine open. A couple of things before we really go into the bleeding too. Here you'll notice there's this little notch on the smaller, like short radiators. Then there'll be a chain that you can pull on, and so when you pull that chain out, it's actually making it so more heat can come out of this, and then when you close it, then it contains the heat. So if you want to regulate your heat on the small ones, that's how you do it. These larger ones have knobs on the corner, and mine doesn't work. If I open this up, the wires aren't even connected on it. So I think some people's probably work, but that's just going to be, dependent on luck, basically. And then what you do, you're going to get your screwdriver and you're going to just pop it open. And there's actually two ledges. I want to show you this kind of up close. So if I take this and look at it, it's actually two ledges. So you just want to make sure that you don't, put it underneath the second ledge, because it won't work. It won't pop open and it'll bend your metal piece right there. So you're actually putting your screwdriver in between those two things and then using, some leverage to pop it open. And then when you open it up, you may want to put like a towel down, just if you don't know. I try to keep mine cleanish, but it can be pretty gross if you don't know what's in there. And I've replaced my head here because mine was broken, so it looks really nice and clean. Some of the other ones are going to be really gross. You'll see here the long ones, the long radiators, like the ones in the living room, have a spot that has the water come out, and then a screw on the top, and then the other ones, the screw will be on the side. So since this one's on top, I'm going to have to use a small screwdriver to get it going, and the other ones use the other longer screwdrivers. They're a little easier to use. So I'm going to do this. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I'm getting a stream of water that comes out as soon as I loosen that screw. And you may even see some steam coming off. It is very hot water. It's not going to hurt you or anything, but, just don't be an idiot about it and stick your face in hot water or anything, because it is what is heating the building. So I can close that screw again, and I've tried to catch all of my water in my pitcher so that I just don't make a mess. And right now, this looks like that's pretty good. A second ago, I did this and I had really black water, so I went and dumped that out and then did it again, and now it's clear. So it doesn't take long to do, and that's how you know whether or not it's clear, is just how clear your water is. And then you just, close the screw on the line and then put your piece back in, and you should have a nice warm winter.